Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So we had a slight problem with the outdoor wood boiler. The primary pump that pumps the main circulator, the primary circulator pump that pumps the main circuit of hot water into the house. As you can see, the impeller on that pump deteriorated and got destroyed. So we have a brand new one, and here's the pump. It's really easy and simple to put together. It's 4 bolts, and this old one just slid in here. Well, actually, first this part goes on. You can see the indentations. This goes on. The old one slid in there, and then this got bolted on, and then this just directionalizes it, and that just slides on with bolts into the back of the wood stove. So today we're rebuilding the pump with a fresh impeller. I have a spare pump in there right now, so let me put this one together and then we'll go out there and I can show you what we've got going on out there. So try and find a spot for you guys so you can see but not be in the way. That just sits in there like that, and we have a new spare O-ring that goes in place of this one. So whenever I have spare O-rings, I always try and use them, even if the O-ring that is there, or the gasket is there, looks fine. Just use the new one. Don't know if there's just some minute fluctuation. Yes, that one, you can tell there's noticeable difference in thickness because this one's been smushed. So we're going to set that in here. And I don't think that matters much which way this goes. So when I do put this back on, I want this over here and I want this facing down. So I want it to go like this. So that's how we're going to set it. Okay. So the O-ring also sits inside here on the new part of the impeller, and then this sets down on top of that like that. And then we just got to line up the bolts. I'm going to do that off camera, and then we're going to pull these old O-rings off on the side here because I also ordered some spares of those. And then this pump is ready to go back on. I just need to add on the circuit here. So these are Taco pumps. There you go, Taco pumps. I'll leave the exact make and model of this in the description below, and a link to the supply house rebuild kit that I just used here, so you guys can have all that. And I'll see you outside in a minute. All right, so we're back out at the wood stove. This is the back of it, and as you can see, this is where the pump goes. I have a shut off here. I have another shut off inside. Next time a pump goes, or this spring, hopefully it's this spring, hopefully this pump doesn't go anytime soon, but this spring what I've got to do is I've got to just pull this elbow apart here, change that out, and then I can have a shut off there, a shut off there, and then I don't have to go inside at all. Everything is right out here, and I can just unwire it, throw the next pump in, pull this pump out, refurbish this pump, and then I'll have this pump on the shelf. I have 2 Taco pumps that are supposed to be out here. Both of them needed to get refurbished. I don't know why I didn't have one set on the shelf or refurbish the first one, but I didn't. I just fell behind. So I added one of my Grofundus pumps that is going to be part of the Radiant Floor system. And well, it's not designed specifically for this. It works. It got me out of a pinch, and it's keeping heat going through the house while I rebuild this one. So that's that. We've got insulation on the pipes out here. I've got that black insulation on the pipe that I need to add more of out here. I am to this wall. I've got to work down this wall and out these pipes, but I'm going to do that this spring when I shut her down for maintenance, instead of trying to do it hot while she's running right now, because I think I gotta take these black sections off to add the black insulation pipe in there. So until then, I'm just gonna, I had some old insulation here, but that's destroyed, so I gotta junk that. And I'm just gonna try and keep this as insulated as possible back here, throw snow back here. And I'll probably add a skirt of some sort around it this year, whether it's just tin or cement board or something, just to keep the wind from blowing underneath it, and that'll help increase the amount of heat that stays inside the wood stove. I was fancying building like a little shed similar to this over the entire top of it in the back. That way if I have to work on it or maintenance it, I'm not out in the horrible weather, because you know that's when it's going to always break. It's always going to break right in the middle of a storm when it's dark out. But we'll see what we do. Just always keep trying to upgrade it, update it, and make life easier and more efficient. So stay safe, have a warm and wonderful winter.